Hola. I'm going on another rant. Yes, I'm in the same gray shirt I've been in for the last 3-4 videos. Get used to it. I go on rolls. So now what am I rambling about? Burnout. Yeah, everybody's favorite topic in self-improvement communities. Burnout is a matter of perspective, in my opinion. So the two things I want to primarily dive into in this video is the emotional side of burnout and how you're framing your situation, how you're framing your burnout, the reality in your mind, right? The third piece of the puzzle is get your health in check. It makes you a lethal competitor. I did a whole video I rambled on and gushed about Andrew Huberman, right? And his Huberman Lab podcast with all of his different health tips and whatnot, depending on what it is that's screwed up in your life. You can go and watch that video after this one. I want to dive into the emotions and framing behind burnout. So typically what ends up happening when you're burning out, quote unquote, because I'm one of those that doesn't think it's real, at least not to the degree that many people do, it is largely because people have this default reaction due to stress, and it's just an impulse to quit, right? So let's say the pressure's on at work and your love life is a bit in shambles and you're missing some days in the gym. Maybe you're really sore, you're not sleeping that good, blah blah blah. Again, some of those things can be related to your health and you can fix that, but all this stuff is piling on. And immediately when shit hits the fan in life, your first impulse decision is, I give up. I'm quitting my job. I'm ending that relationship. I'm breaking up with him or her. I'm not going to the gym anymore. Whatever. Right? That's most people's reaction. And it's an emotional reaction. It is a default reaction due to stress. And you need to understand that. Okay? So that's the first thing. And the second thing is your brain is designed for maximum efficiency. It is designed to do things with the least amount of effort possible to conserve energy so that in the event that your fight or flight kicks in, you have the energy to run away, right? It's caveman programming. We still have it. It's why computers exist and cars exist and guns exist, right? Computers exist to make looking up information and doing calculations much easier. Cars exist so that we don't have to walk or bike everywhere. Guns exist because it's easier to shoot something if you need to kill it than to draw a bow and arrow or throw a spear or go hand to hand with a freaking bear, right? Our brains are designed for efficiency, and it's why we've developed all of these great things, technology and all, right? But the curse that comes along with it is when things get hard, your brain is like, whoa, 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 whoa. Put the brakes on. We got to slow down. Oh my God, right? Your brain is very good at negotiating with you. Your brain knows you. Your brain may very well be you. I'm not going to get into philosophical discussions like that yet, but it's like your subconscious knows how you tick. It knows just the right insecurities to bring up. To stop you from going to talk to that girl, to stop you from going to the gym, to stop you from starting that business, to stop you from continuing to gun for that promotion at work. Understand what your mind is trying to do, what your emotions are trying to do. They're trying to make you comfortable because that is where the brain is at peace, so to speak, right? It seeks comfort by default. And once you understand that intrinsically, once you internalize that fact, now you can get into framing, right? So it's a game of semantics, I'll be honest, but for me, I don't see work as, oh, I have to go to work. Oh, I got scheduled today. I have to go and blah, blah, blah. No, I get to go to work. I'm excited. I get to go and kick ass. I get to go and see what I can accomplish that day. I get to record these videos. I don't have to record these videos. I get to. I like it. I like going on random rambling rants because it drains all the crap out of my brain and I can actually shut up for the people in my personal life. I'm sorry you have to deal with this. I get to go to the gym. I get to build my body. I get to become more physically fit. I don't have to go to the gym. It's not a negative connotation I put in my brain. Another play in semantics. Most people see things that are impossible. You ever think about running a marathon? I know I have. I'm training for one right now. Most people will be like, that's impossible. I could never do that. I could never run a marathon. I don't see an impossibility. I see a challenge. I see an opportunity to test myself. Most people see setbacks. I see learning experiences. I've tried at business probably 3-4 times now. All of them flopped, failed, done. Nothing came about. Okay? I learned what not to do. And now, the route that I am taking, it's working okay. You get the idea. If you can play a game of semantics in your mind and instead see things that normally have a negative connotation in a positive light, that also helps, right? That keeps your head in the game, that keeps you moving, and that keeps those emotions, those bullshit emotions that try and stop you from doing what it is you want to do at bay. I just had a protein shake if you're wondering why I burped. But understand, burnout is little more than your emotions and your fight or flight flaring up because you're not used to the pressure. Pressure is good. Pressure makes diamonds. Okay? It's the same thing with people. The amount of stress you take on is directly correlated to the amount of success you're going to have. If you keep remembering that, guess what? Burnout goes away even more. I've been rambling on about this for 7 minutes now. My video is longer than it typically is. But the idea I am trying to hammer home to you is that burnout is purely a matter of perspective. I don't say this to brag, I don't say this to boast, but you're looking at a man who works 50 hours a week as an operations manager, sells houses when he's not doing that, runs a bloody YouTube channel and Discord server, and I train 6 days a week, and I'm training for a marathon. You'd think I'd burn out by now. I've been doing this for well over a year. I'm chilling. I don't see any signs of burnout. I don't see any of that because I have learned to enjoy the game. The game is doing. Learn to enjoy doing while also being able to do nothing when you need to. That's a later video. My name is Christopher Strobach. I am one of those people that gets on and rants about random things that I learn in my life, and it is in hopes that maybe it helps you in your life. If you found any value in anything that I said during this rant, by all means, use it. If you want to connect with me, talk to me, maybe share your struggles, and maybe I can give you a piece of advice or what worked for me, I have a Discord server below. Join it, message me. If you want to hop on a voice call, I'm more than happy to. Other than that, get after it. Kick some ass. I will see you next time.